sponsored by Carradine Shaw.
Well, good evening to you here. This is Sunday evening as we approach 7 o'clock. Want to get you covered on where things stand winter-wise here across Texas. First of all, with snow, we do have the chance to see a random little flurry come in. Look at that, just a tiny little spot there, maybe a snowflake or two, or even like a little snow grain that comes down. Larger area right up there coming into DFW here now. This is a zone of some light snow that you see here way up to the north here. We'll zoom this in a little closer for you, and it's kind of been weakening as it's been moving to the east, but we'll still keep that little possibility that, over the next 30, 45 minutes as this moves across, might get a random report. Wouldn't certainly amount to much. It's just kind of worth noting here. In terms of the road conditions, using our 4 zones, our camera network here to kind of show you the roadways. Again, a little harder to see here in Kerrville, but that's obviously where we have widespread iciness potential, where there's more accumulation and melting that's refreezing on those roadways. Uvalde, mainly dry roads, but there could be a couple spots that refreeze, so you have to watch out for the isolated icy spot scenario. And that certainly goes for San Antonio, where most of the roads are dry, but where there was some melting and those wet roads and those spots, there'll be ice. And particularly bridges, overpasses around the city where there was a collection of ice on them earlier this morning, they'll have some icy spots refreezing here, also into our eastern zone. The temperature didn't waste any time. It's already well down into the 20s. Mid-20s now around Bexar County to the upper 20s and across our 4 zones. Still just a little bit above freezing out west, but everyone's going to spend time tonight well down below freezing. In fact, kind of give you an idea, the hour-by-hour forecast here, we go through the night down into the low 20s, and I think this actually could dip down into the upper teens as we go beyond 3 to 4 in the morning here. So the morning temperature, which will be a record low, down around 18. So again, mainly dry roads, but watch out for those wet spots that will refreeze here shortly, especially on those bridges and overpasses. All across the hill country, we have the slick spots. And then the other storyline is the dangerously cold temperatures here. So again, caution through about Monday morning, 8 o'clock, and then as the sun's out tomorrow, roads should be in much better shape. The extreme cold weather warning will be with us until noon on your Monday. Right now, that's what it feels like, 15 degrees. And then in the morning, for a second straight morning, bundle up, layer up here like you're in the Dakotas. 8 degrees is what it'll feel like with that breeze. The afternoon, still way below normal, but at least we're pushing the 40-degree mark. We'll get it above freezing with sunny skies and just a little bit of a breeze here. 39 will be the temperature here. So that'll do it here for tonight. If you are heading out, understand again, just a couple icy spots here and there. Otherwise, the roads are generally clear, but just be careful. Don't get caught off guard here. We'll continue to update you on those temperatures through tonight. Of course, news4sa.com, our social media platforms for more information as well. Have yourself a great evening.